The next question, the member for Simcoe Grey.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Health. Speaker, last week the CEO of Royal Victoria Hospital in Barrie announced a new South Campus to be built on a greenfield site in Innisfil Township. The planned facility is to first serve as a health hub, focusing on outpatient care, and then eventually expand to become a full-service hospital. Speaker, while this is exciting news for South Simcoe, it has many of my constituents asking how it will impact the timing of the redevelopment of Stevenson Memorial Hospital in Alliston. Stevenson received Stage 2 planning money 16 months ago, but has heard nothing since. Speaker, can the minister tell my constituents when Stevenson Memorial can expect to move forward with the next stage of its much-anticipated and desperately needed redevelopment?
Minister of Health.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question, as well as for your tremendous advocacy on behalf of the cystic fibrosis community. You played a major part in the approval of Takafta, so thank you for that. It is true we have received a submission from the Royal Victoria Hospital for a new South Campus, but nothing has been decided yet. We're just in the preliminary review of their application. But as you know, having been in this position before, we received numerous capital requests for hospital projects, and we are working through a number of them now, including the one from the Stevenson Memorial, which was announced in our 2019-2020 budget. We are continuing to engage with the hospital to advance planning for the first phase of the hospital's redevelopment project, which is major. This is an important project, and we are taking the time working with the hospital to make sure that it serves the purposes that the community needs.
And the supplementary question.
Thank you. Back to the minister. Speaker, as I was pleased to inform the House earlier this morning, the Minister of Health visited the Collingwood General Marine Hospital in August. While there, she announced a $15 million investment to fund the next stage of planning for the hospital's future, and I sincerely thank the Minister and the Government for fulfilling that promise to come to Collingwood. But, Speaker, the second part of the Minister's promise over the years has been that she will also tour Stevenson Memorial Hospital in the south end of my riding. This commitment is just as important to my constituents and would allow the Government to see firsthand the desperate, and I mean desperate, need for Stevenson's redevelopment. Speaker, can the minister tell my constituents when she plans to come to Alliston and tour Stevenson Memorial Hospital, and I hope she will, and will she be bearing good news when she comes?
Minister of Health.
Thank you. Well, I can't commit to the latter part of your question. However, I know that the Stevenson Memorial project redevelopment is major, leading to 89,000 square feet and new bed capacity. So it is significant, I know, for the constituents in your riding, and we want to make sure, as I said before, that we take the necessary steps to get it in the right space and the right place for all of the residents. And while I can't commit to a specific time for a visit, I would certainly be happy to come and tour the hospital when time permits, but unfortunately I can't advise with respect to any announcements at this point, but I certainly will attend if I'm able to, and thank you for the invitation.
Thank you.